Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm going to be doing my last book haul of the year. So first of all, hope you've all had a really good festive time, a chill time, or a not chill time, depending on what sort of sector you work in. But yeah, I've not posted for a little while because everybody's subs boxes are full of people doing Vlogmas, so I would have just got lost anyway. But I'm back again, hi! So yes, normally I wait until the end of the month to do my hauls in case I find more books, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any more books on the last few days, so we're gonna jump straight in. First of all, there is a post on my community tab if you want to get involved. It's just pick a number, I think it's 5, 6 or 7, and then you'll find out soon for why. But there's a few more days on that if you want to get involved. But I'm just going to jump straight in. So first of all, I did pick up one book for myself, and that was Dance on My Grave by Aidan Chambers. I watched the film Summer of '85 several months ago and it was really good, and I found that it was based on a book, so I've been keeping my eye out for this book. Eventually I picked it up on eBay, and yeah, I'm really interested on the differences because the book is set in England but the film is French, so I don't know if they changed anything to make it more fitting with the French scene rather than the English scene. I'm sure the beaches are probably nicer in the film than they are in here, but as you can probably tell by the title, it's pretty harrowing. It's a really great film though. Check it out if you haven't seen it before. It's really good. And yeah, it is about two boys and a summer of getting together, and then something harrowing happens. Here's another thing. The film is told like back and now and back and now, so you see stuff happening back then and then now you know something's happened but you don't know exactly what it is and you know it's bad. Like the first 10 seconds of the film, one of the characters is like, if you don't like harrowing stuff, don't watch this because harrowing stuff's gonna happen, in a little bit of a fourth wall break thing. But yeah, interested to see the written version and how different or similar it is. The next two things the lovely wonderful Kat over at Brews and Reviews sent me, so obviously all the love to Kat, all the thanks. Very much looking forward to these. So first of all, I have Nailbiter Volume 2. This one's called Bloody Hands by Williamson, Henderson, Gazowski and Hill. All the people. Comics, all the people. The first volume of this, it is police detectives, some stuff's happening, and then they have to get the help of this one dude that does loads of killings, and it's called Nailbiter because he scram people's fingers. So yeah, I feel like I should probably reread that before I read this one now. Even though I kind of want to read this one to, you know, to hit that whole 50% read of what I've got this year. So I do want to read it, but I think I'm going to reread the first one first. But I'm intrigued. I don't know anything about this volume. I don't even need to look at the back because, like I say, I'll reread the first one. But I will give you a little hint of this sort of artwork because I like to do that when we're talking about artworky type things. Here's a page. Hopefully it's not a spoiler. And then the other thing she sent me is Check Please Volume 1 by Ngozi Ukazu. I don't know how much of this I read because I did used to read it online like bajillions and bajillions of years ago, but I can't remember how far in I got. But it's been so long that I've probably forgotten everything that I had already previously read anyway, so I'm very much looking forward to this. Jumping back in, it's going to be really cute and wholesome. It's about a boy who likes to cook, likes to bake things, and also hockey. And it's going to be a really fun time. So thank you, Kat. And now all the rest of these books, obviously it's been Christmas, so all the rest of them are from the fam. First up I have I Hear the Sunspot, Volume 1 by Yuki Firmino. This is sort of a slice of life. Two boys becoming friends, one of them's hard of hearing, the other one is helping him out writing stuff at school so he knows all the things. There you go. I don't want to go too into these because otherwise we'll be here for 4 years. Next I have Sunny by Jason Reynolds. This is the third book in the Track series. I've read the other two. It is about Sunny, who is a character that appears in both of them too. Now it's his actual story. It's about a group of characters that run track, hence the reason it's called Track. And yeah, now we're going to know about Sunny's past. It's middle grade, it's running, it's Jason Reynolds, good times. Next I have The Summer of Everything by Julian Winters. I don't know much about this one. I know it's just about a guy and he works in a comic book shop or a food or a thing or stuff. Maybe not comic books. He works in a local indie bookstore, same thing. And it's about his life and stuff and romance and work and adulting. That's all I know. It's all I need to know. I've heard good things. We're about halfway through, so obviously it's the time for the cats, the sponsors. It's the best bit. See you in a minute.
Guess who got catnip for Christmas? Yep.
Next up I have The Mercies by Kieran Millwood Hargreave. Is it Viking Age Norway, or is it just after? It's around about the Viking Age Norway. It's set on an island and all of the men off the island die in a fishing sea accident type shebang, and then it's just full of women, and then a dude and his wife comes to the island, and then the wife's like, no way, independent women, that's a thing that exists. And then it also might be sapphic, so it sounds really interesting. I mean, it had me at Norway in the 1600s. Everything else is a bonus. I also have The Dark Vault by V. Schwab. This is both books in the archive, so it's the archived and the unbound, which is a duology of hers. I might have even been like the first book she brought out, or it's definitely towards the beginning of V. Schwab's career, and then it came out again in a bind up. And I don't really know much about this, I just know that I really like V. Schwab's writing and I want to read all of her things and all the stuff. There's, what are the words? Histories of the dead people, and then they rest in the archive, and then the main character of this has to keep them there, and that's their job. Fantasy stuff. It's going to be fun, hopefully. Next I have Conventionally Yours by Annabeth Albert. This is about two people going to a convention and they're stuck in a road trip. I think it might be, I don't know if it's enemies to lovers or whether it's just two people that are annoyed at each other to two people that like each other, but I feel like it's going to be quite cute and good, and they're both in trying to win a gaming tournament at this fan convention, so hopefully it'll be really good. I also have How It All Blew Up by Arvin Ahmadi. This one is about a Muslim guy. I think he gets stopped in an aeroplane, not in an aeroplane, in an airport, and then it's him explaining the story of what's happened to the airport security, perhaps, maybe. I think that might be it, potentially. So yes, there's that one. I also have 4321 by Courtney Stevens. This is about 4 people that survive a bus explosion. Like, they're on a bus, it explodes, they're the only survivors, and then it follows them like a year later or something, and living and being people and getting over all the trauma and all that jazz. It sounds really interesting. I don't know any more than that, but boom, there you go. And lastly, a few comic-y graphic novel type things. So I have The Hidden Witch by Molly Knox Ostertag. This is the second book in the Witch, what the hell is it called? The Witch Boy, that's the first one. I don't know if it's got a specific title for the series, but yes, this is the next one in there. The first one is about a boy who wants to be a witch, but in his family all the boys are shapeshifters, the girls are witches, but he's like, bro, I'm a witch. So that's pretty much what happens in the first one, and then this one goes from there, and witchy stuff. Fun times. Let's show you the artwork. So this is what it looks like inside. Second to last, don't worry, I'm nearly gone. The next one I have is Sweet Tooth, The Return by Jeff Lemire with Jose Villarrubia. So if you've been here a while, you will know that Sweet Tooth is one of my favourite comic series, and this is a little, well, it's not a one-shot because it's like 5 volumes long, 6 issues rather. I don't know why I said volumes. It's not a one-shot because it's 6 issues, and normally one-shot's 1 issue, but it is a contained story set 300 years in the future, and kind of a different retelling almost of the Sweet Tooth adventure in this one volume. So yeah, I mean, give me anything with Sweet Tooth and I will lap it up because I love this series. But let me show you the artwork because that's what we're here for. So it looks like this inside. And then last but not least, we have Rat Queens Volume 3 Demons by Weber Fowler, Bonvillian and Brisson. All the people, comics, all the people. The writer, the drawer, the words, the fonts, all that jazz. So yes, this is the 3rd volume in Rat Queens. Again, I don't really know what's the synopsis is this is, but I've read the other two. I really enjoyed them. It's fantasy. All of my characters are different fun fantasy things, like you've got an elf and you've got a human fightery person, you've got a dwarf, all that jazz. So this is the next volume, and I'm sure it's going to be a good time, full of magic and mischief and fun things. And this is what it will look like inside. So there we have it. Those are all the things that I got in December, and I'm looking forward to reading all of them. They're all going to be a fun time. I have read some of them, so I will be wrapping them up shortly. And yeah, hopefully, again, I'm going to say it, hopefully everyone's had an enjoyable December. Not too stressful, hopefully. And I'm going to be back with a lot of videos. It's the beginning of a new year. We've got all of the wrapping up of stuff and the stats of stuff and the endings of stuff. And then we've also got the new stuff like the goals and the things and the TBRs. So we're going to be jam-packed here soon. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. And yeah, let me know down below what you got for Christmas, what you got in December in general. If you've read any of these, no spoilies, but did you like them? Let me know. And if this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. I've got a few subscribers recently that I don't even know if have seen any of the videos, so hopefully you enjoy this one. Thanks for the shout out videos. And yeah, I said some words in the middle now and I have gone. I cannot remember my outro. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. That's the one.